Artur Beterbiev's promoter, Yvonne Michel, says that he's willing to put Beterbiev in with Sergey Kovalev right now. Even though the guy's only had, I think, 5 or 6 fights, he's willing to put him in with Kovalev right now. And I actually believe them, because there's 2 incentives for them to fight Kovalev sooner rather than later. The first incentive is Beterbiev actually beat Kovalev, I believe, at least once, possibly twice in the amateurs. And the second incentive is Beterbiev is a huge light heavyweight. I mean, this guy looks like a cruiserweight in the ring. He looks like a nice size cruiserweight in the ring. Much bigger than Kovalev. I don't know how he makes 175. And I don't think he's going to be making 175 for much longer, as big as he is. At the moment, I believe he's 29 years old. And he is promoted by the same promoter as Jean Pascal and Adonis Stevenson. I've seen him on YouTube sparring with Pascal. And in the footage I've seen, he was getting the better of Pascal. I'm not sure if he sparred with Stevenson or not. But he's going to be a very interesting addition to the light heavyweight ranks. If he can get up there, maybe into a mandatory position soon enough, he might be able to force a fight with Sergey Kovalev. But he looks like a beast. I mean, to be taken out to Boris Cloud in only your 5th fight, I think it was. Look, I don't care what no one says about Cloud. The fact is, yeah, he got beat by Stevenson and Hopkins and really got beat by Campillo. But that's not the kind of guy you fight in your 5th fight, ordinarily. That's a much tougher opponent. So Beterbiev and his management or his promoter are clearly very confident in him. And his promoter, Yvonne Michel, says they want the fight now. And according to Yvonne Michel, he also says that he's spoken to Beterbiev's management and they want the fight. So drop your comments below. What do you think about Beterbiev taking on Kovalev right now? Huge guy, big puncher, obviously very strong. Got the history of beating Kovalev possibly twice in the amateurs. So let me know what you feel about that potential matchup. Do you think it can happen? Do you think, well, I'm pretty sure Kovalev is not going to take that as a voluntary. He'll take it when it's a mandatory. Why take on a guy who is unheralded, who the boxing world at large, you know, the mainstream boxing fans have never heard of, who is a huge risk? Why take him on now? Why not wait for him to fight his way to mandatory? That's probably going to be Sergey Kovalev and Sergey Kovalev's management. That's going to be their way of thinking. So anyway, let me know what you feel. This is Hatman, I'm out.